Say, kids, what time is it? Yes, sir. And all my boys and girls here in Dutyville and kids all over America and Ames, Iowa, let's go!
I'd like to find that inspector and his pal, Moose Marbury. Trying to pull a fast one on me, eh? Trying to tell me Cobb's General Store ain't Cobb's General Store. Trying to tell me it's Fadoozle's General Store. Well, my grandfather built this store with his own two hands, and it's mine. It's my store now, that's what it is. Maybe I better tell Buffalo Bob and Howdy Doody about this, though. I might need their help. Yeah, that inspector and that his moose there, they might be hiding over on the other end of town now, but I'll dig them out. Buffalo Bob! Howdy Doody! Buffalo!
So we're hiding at the other end of town, eh, Moosey pal? That's a funny one, eh? Boy, that J. Cornelius Cobb is sure easy to fool.
Yeah. And if he can be fooled so easy with this, it's going to be a cinch. Yes, a cinch. To fool him with that. And in no time at all, his store will be your store, Fadoozle, old pal. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Buffalo Bob,
Yeah, Princess.
we were very lucky yesterday.
Here we were.
Do you think that we're going to be able to see Clarabelle again today?
Well, I don't know, but now, kids, we've got to keep watching the Claradoodle. And look, if Clarabelle is on that horse, or even if he's just near the horse, we're going to see him immediately right here on our Claradoodle.
Oh, good.
But, of course, if he's not, well, then we'll just have to start guessing where he is, you know.
Buffalo Bob,
Yeah.
I'll honk the horn, okay?
All right, go ahead. All right, now watch, kids. I'm going to send out the horse noises.
Oh, good.
Now we're just going to hope that it's going to honk and the horse noises come bouncing back. Now watch.
Oh, there are the honks,
Yeah,
Buffalo
listen,
Bob.
Hey, kids and the horse.
Oh, good.
All right, now watch, kids. We've got the white light on right here. Now watch. And we'll be able to see if he's still on the horse. Now, I'll turn on the screen. Keep your eyes on the Claradoodle, kids. Watch everybody. Coming, Clarabelle. Oh, there he is.
There he is, Buffalo Bob.
And, Princess, he's the same place that he was yesterday.
Why, sure.
Remember we saw the sign there? It was the Clove Lake Stables, I believe, wasn't it?
That's right, Buffalo Bob, Clove Lake. And what is he doing? He looks like he's shoveling all that hay.
He's pitching hay for something.
Oh, look at Buffalo Bob. There's that little sheep again.
He looks like he's laughing at Clarabelle, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, now, Clarabelle's brushing himself off. Well, I guess Dexter wanted him to brush him off,
Oh,
too,
now
huh?
look, he's cleaning the horse, too.
Isn't it cute? Oh, but he's so dumb with animals, kids. Oh, look at him. Ooh, that clown. Oh, kids, look what he fell on, Princess. That's a horseshoe.
I know, Buffalo Bob.
Oh, heavens. Oh, now he hurt himself again. Did you see that, kids?
Oh, he's mad.
Oh, I don't blame him. Did you see that, kids? Oh. I guess that's all we're going to see of Clarabelle today, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
And that's enough.
yeah,
Every time we see the clown, he's worse off than the time before.
I know. Well, He still looks healthy anyway, kids. Thank heavens for that. Would you like to see an old-time movie? All right, well, we're going to
Don't forget, Howdy, during the movie, I'm going to tell you a fighting mad story. Now, come on.
Oh, well, okay, Corny. Yeah, come on, let's go. I want to
Let's go.
hear it. Well, kids. Well, there must be some trouble in the general store. Well, Howdy and Mr. Cobb can take care of it. But meantime, yes, sir, old-time movie time on the Howdy Doody show. So come on in, boys and girls, because we're going to see what happened to our pals yesterday. Now, if you remember, all of this movie was about the champ, the heavyweight champ, Kid Alley. Now, Kid Alley was getting in training so that he could someday be able to offer $500 to anyone who would stay in the ring with him for only 5 minutes. So in the meantime, this fellow over here on the left, we saw him before. That's BJ. Remember BJ, Bjorn Bjornson? Remember Bjorn? Well, now Bjorn and this friend of his, see, this is the friend that we saw on the boat yesterday. Now, the friend over on the right, he's the man who we first saw with Hazel McIntosh. You remember when Hazel was driving in the boat yesterday with him? You remember that? All right. Well, now, Hazel happens to be the daughter of the man who is managing Kid Alley. See, there it says, Kid Alley Training Quarters. And you see the fellow on the right. He would also like to marry Hazel McIntosh. However, Hazel's dad, who is Franny Hines in this movie, Franny, being the manager of Kid Alley, would like to have his daughter, Hazel, also marry Kid Alley. So it seems that everybody wants to marry the girl. Now that's BJ. BJ has to cool himself off there because his suit got a little on fire. So he jumps into this water. Now that's Joe Lindworm. We saw him yesterday. And right here, this is Joe Lindworm. Now, Joe Lindworm would also like to marry Kid Alley's girlfriend, who is Hazel's. So Joe Lindworm is trying to do all the tricks that he possibly can to make Kid Alley lose all the fights. So that the manager, his daughter, Hazel, will marry him instead of Kid Alley. Oh, very simple. What's your name, little girl? Pat. Well, hello, Pat. Pat, what is it, Patty?
Patty Phillips.
Oh, hello, Pat Phillips. Sweet little girl. Well, that's nice, Peter. Patty Phillips has got her new dress on, isn't it, Patty? Ah, it looks pretty. Now, you see, here's Joe Lindworm right here, talking to BJ, and they're trying to get an idea. They're going to do all they can to make Kid Alley lose so that Hazel won't want to marry Kid Alley, but instead marry Joe. Now, there's a man who owns this big club standing there in the middle of the ring. We'll see him in a minute. His name is Johnny Kenny. He's a big fella. Call him the Big Boom because he's so big. Boomer Kenny is what they call him. So if you notice, kids, Franny Hines, who is Kid Alley's manager, also makes sure that he's the referee so that he can do whatever he can to try to have Kid Alley win. There's Buffalo Bullets, one of the tons of fun. He got in the movie somewhere. I don't know how. Now, there's Jen. Oh, look, did you see what happened there? That was Joe Lindworm and BJ. Now, the next fella's the challenger. He's also going to go out and fight Kid Alley. But they got the challenger, and they're taking him into this room, and they're taking his mask, took it off of him, and Joe Lindworm is right now going to try to fight Kid Alley. Now, watch what happens, kids. Oh, there's the big Boomer. He's the manager of the place. That's Boomer. You remember Boomer, Kenny? Remember him? Big Boom, they call him. What's your name, little fella?
David Millar.
Oh, you like old-time movies, Dave?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm glad. What's your name, sweetie? Nance. You think Kid Alley's going to win this fight?
I don't know.
Well, now watch. He's fighting against Joe Lindworm. Joe Lindworm's got the mask on. We're going to see what happens. And don't forget, the man with the mask stays for 5 minutes in the ring with Kid Alley. He gets $500. But more important than that, you see, Joe Lindworm, he wants to marry Hazel. And of course, he knows the only way he can get Hazel away from Kid Alley is to try to beat him. Because if Kid Alley wins, then I think Hazel will... Oh, Boomer got it in the face again. You see? He owns the place. That's Boomer. So now there's Joey Lindworm. Oh! And they take the mask off, and Hazel sees him, and she says, "Why, Joe, you mean that's you?" She says, "I don't want to marry Kid Alley." She said, my father wants me to marry him because, well, he's his manager, but you go there and beat him, and I'll marry you. Oh. Well, did you see that? Joe knocked the kid down. Oh, look at Boomer now. So come on, Joe. Come on, you gotta get in the kid now. Let's go. Oh. You see, Franny always counts real slow when his man, Kid Alley, is down. This is in that corner. 4, 5. Oh, you gotta get in that corner. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Oh, he got up at the count of 4. Now, go on, Joe. Attaboy, bullets. Oops. Now, Franny will count fast, see? Oop. Up at the count of 2.5. Now Hazel gives Kid a good one on his toe. Ha ha. And it looks like Kid Alley is down. Joe gets the $500. And Hazel goes in and counts him out to make sure that he stays out. And Joe and Hazel live happily ever after. Well, that was a pretty good movie, wasn't it, kids? Well, look, I can't understand this trouble there that J. Cornelius Cobb is having in the store.
Yeah, now, you tell Buffalo Bob the story now, Howdy. I think I'm going to need his help, too.
Okay, Mr. Cobb.
Well, tell me, what's the inspector trying to do, Howdy?
Oh, boy, well, he and a man named Moose Marbury are trying to trick Mr. Cobb out of his general store.
No.
Yes.
Well, let me talk to those two right now. Where are they, Mr.
The
Cobb?
critters are hiding, Buffalo, and there must be a reason for that. So,
All right, well, we better find them fast. Come
All
on,
right,
let's go.
let's
We'll go to the general store. Oh, yeah, Princess.
Please stay and help me tune in the super talkoscope.
Oh.
Oh, gee, yes, that's important, too, boy.
Yeah.
I'll go with you, Mr. Cobb.
good enough,
You and Howdy go. That's all right. Fair enough. Go ahead, Mr.
Come on,
Cobb. Good luck.
Come
Come on, Princess. Say, kids, I almost forgot. You know, the other search here. Phineas T. Buster is shipwrecked on a big gooseberry patch called the Changing Island. Come on, Princess.
Yeah.
Let's tune it in right,
All right.
now, shall we?
And you know, Buffalo Bob, his
Yeah?
brothers, Don Jose Bluster and Hector Hamhock Buster,
Yeah?
they've been looking for a whole week for Phineas, and they still haven't found him.
You're right.
You know, the Flubbidos told us that crazy things happen on that changing island. So let's see what's happening now, okay, Buffalo
Kids,
Bob?
you watch. Set this distance
All right,
meter at about
2,500
2,500 miles. All right, now let me see. East by northeast. Kids, you watch. It's all warmed up.
Good.
Come on in, changing island. Kids, I know where the butters of the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. Why, look at this, kids.
My.
Say, there's Don Jose and Hector. But hey, wait a minute. The sky. Those stars.
Don Jose, I simply do not understand it.
It is a big enough mystery that we cannot find Phineas after looking for the whole week. And now, this new mystery, too.
What time do you have on your watch, Don Jose?
My watch says 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And that is what my watch says, too. But the sky, it's dark. And the stars are twinkling and the moon is out. It is night.
But yesterday at this very same time, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was day, and the sun was out.
Hey, Princess, kids, that's right. When we tuned in the blusters yesterday, it was just about this same time. And it was daytime. How about that? That changing island is silly. But today it's nighttime.
Buffalo Bob, I told you, fantastic things happen on the changing islands that don't happen anywhere else.
Yeah, we better keep watching.
Yeah.
There is something else spooky, Hector. I think there is another part of this island that we have not seen yet.
That is silly, Don Jose. I tell you, we've seen all the island.
Then we would have found Phineas. No, sir. I say there is another part of this island. And when we find the new part, we will find Phineas.
Gee, kids. Hey, Don Jose may be right.
Gee, I don't know, Buffalo Bob. The Flubbadub was there, and he said all he saw was the part they're standing on now.
No, Don Jose. You are definitely dreaming. This is the whole island right here.
Maybe, but I still say there is something spooky. Come, let us find the gooseberry bush and have supper or breakfast or something.
Righto, brother.
Now, wait a minute. Kids. Look, I'll tell you what we're going to do. If there is another part of that island, we'll be able to see it before Don Jose and Hector Hamhock see it.
Right.
Sure we will, because they're low and on the ground, and they can't see very far. But we have the super talkoscope, which can see anything.
Oh, come on, Buffalo Bob. Let's try it. Now,
Right.
aim the super telescope a little bit to the right.
All right, now watch, kids. Southwest by east-north. 225 east-north. On the lateral. Watch it, kids. Now, we're going to tune it into the very end tip of the island. So, kids, if there's no more island, then all we'll see is water. But if there is a new part of the island, we'll see the new part. Now, watch, kids. Oh. For heaven's sakes, look. There's more island, a new part. And bouncing buffaloes, kids, it's daytime on this part. What? Looks like a bird out there getting a suntan.
Why, you're right, Buffalo Bob.
What?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Kids, I just can't believe it. This can't be the same island.
Oh, but I tell you, it is Buffalo Bob. Look, here's the map.
Yeah?
There isn't any other island within 1,000 miles of this.
You're right. Kids, this must be the part of the same changing island. But, kids, I still don't see Phineas T. Buster. Nothing there but that little bird.
Buffalo Bob, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Let's tune in the first part of the island and see if it's still nighttime there, okay?
Yeah, very good idea. Now, kids, watch. I'm going to use this two-way reconnoiter switch. Now, with the reconnoiter switch, it'll show us both parts of the island, one after the other. Now, first, watch. Ah! Look at that, kids. That's the first part. Still nighttime. Now, kids, watch. Oh! That's the new part, the daytime. Now, watch. Ah! Nighttime. Now, watch again. Watch. Oh! Daytime. Now, kids, watch. Oh! Nighttime.
Fantastic, Buffalo Bob.
How do you like that?
Oh.
Nighttime. Daytime. All at the same time.
Fantastic.
I give up.
I give up. They're not downtown. I've looked all over. Goodness knows they ain't in the store anyplace.
Oh, yeah, and they're not uptown, because I just looked.
Yeah, well, creeping, where are they anyhow?
Well, gosh, there's only one place left to look.
Where?
And that is Crosstown.
Yeah, crosstown is miles long. It'll take days to find them, but I guess we got 'em.
All right, boy. I'll tell Buffalo Bob so that he can join the search.
Okay.
Kids, I'm completely mixed up. Day, night, night, day.
Day, night, night, day.
Day, night, night, day.
Well, day, night, night, day.
Night, day, day, night. Day, night, day, night. Night, day, day, night. Kids, I don't get it. One part of the island, it's daytime. Another part of the island, it's nighttime. And it's all the same island.
Buffalo, no luck. Now,
What's the matter, Mr. Cobb?
there's only one place left to look for Fadoozle and the Moose.
Yeah, where's that? Where's that, Corny?
Crosstown, all of it.
Yeah, but how can I possibly go with you crosstown? I'll miss a couple of days' shows.
Keeping creepers, you're right.
Yeah.
Then I'll do the looking myself, Buffalo.
All right, Mr. Cobb.
May take a week or so, but I'll find them.
Good
I'll find them if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck, Mr. Cobb.
It's all right to come out now, Johnny, my boy. Cobb will be gone for days.
Great. Our plan's working perfectly. So tomorrow, we can show Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bob exactly what is inside.
This. Yes. Yeah.